What's up everybody? Today we are going to go over the top 7 predictions of Season 8 based on fan theories. Number 1. Tyrion is actually a Targaryen. This comes from a popular A plus J equals T theory, which means that Aerys plus Joanna equals Tyrion. The books detail the Mad King's Aerys' obsession with Tywin Lannister's wife Joanna. According to the theory, Aerys impregnated Joanna, who died when giving birth to Tyrion. It explains Tywin's hatred for Tyrion and also this famous phrase, "You're no son of mine." The dragon's submissive demeanor towards Tyrion also further proves that he has the blood of a Targaryen. Number 2. Arya will take Littlefinger's face. Notice that it was a closed-door execution with none of the other houses present. This might be deliberate to allow Arya to transition over to become Lord Protector of the Vale and get back control of the army, the very same army that rode in to save Jon Snow. Or Arya could use his face to infiltrate King's Landing since Littlefinger still holds considerable influence and wait for an opportunity to take Cersei's life. Number 3. Bran is the Night King and the War Builder. Alright, by now, everyone would have heard this one. Bran, with his extensive mystical powers as the Three-Eyed Raven, goes back into the past to try and stop the Whitewalkers, each time going further back in time. Along it came his 3 failures, namely, his whispers to King Aerys, which eventually drove him mad. Next, he walked into Bran the Builder to help erect the wall, and this is backed by the book's quote. "She had lived so long," Mother told him once, that all the Brandon Starks had become one person in her head. And lastly, Bran would try to take over the first man that the Children of the Forest turned into a White Walker to try and stop it from even happening. Number 4. The Cleaganebowl. Who is hyped for this one? Battle of the Century wise, this has to be it. Brewing for the last 7 seasons, the Hound might actually have a chance at revenge against his brother. Hopefully, it will be as good as the duel between the Mountain and Agent Pena. However, the Mountain is now an undead monster at the behest of Cersei's command, and it will be unlikely that he will act on his own will. If the Cleaganebowl were to happen, I predict it will be because of an attempt on Cersei's life.
Matter. It's not how it ends for you, brother.
Number 5. Jaime will kill Cersei Lannister. This is solely based on Maggie the Frog's prophecy on Cersei's life when she was a kid. So far, everything has held true except her death, which reads, "And your tears have drowned you. The Valonqua shall wrap his hands around your pure white throat and choke the life from you." After Cersei revealed that she was pregnant, it became clear to fans that it might be the unborn child that ultimately kills her when she is giving birth. It is unlikely that her 2 other brothers would kill her, as they would have their hands full fighting the war against the White Walkers in the north. The baby might not survive as well, fulfilling the other end of the prophecy of Cersei only having 3 children. Number 6. The Azor Ahai would be either Jon or Daenerys. There's another prophecy of the legend of Azor Ahai, which is likely the hero who will lead humans into victory against the White Walkers. Among the Targaryens, Jon and Daenerys are the most likely candidates, with the prophecy, if taken literally, could very well refer to either of them. Number 7. Sam is actually narrating the entire story. Ever since Sam's training to become a Maester? No, not this. This. Fans have started hoping that since Maesters were in charge of cataloguing and writing true events, the one writing everything that happened in the past 8 seasons would be none other than the people's champion, good-natured Sam. Some evidence that may be pointing to this include the gyroscope at the start of the opening credits, and also this video.
I'm not writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I, so it can sit on a shelf unread. What? You don't like the title? What would you call it then?
Possibly something a bit more poetic?
We're not poets, Charlie.
Some other fan theories which I think are unlikely to be true include Tyrion betraying Daenerys, following the abrupt cut during Tyrion's meeting with Cersei, and the cryptic look on Tyrion's face as Jon and Daenerys were getting it on. Fans have been worried that Tyrion might have plans in the interest of his own family, the Lannisters. However, as mentioned by the director of the season finale, the look is one of worry of what this intimacy might bring to the future, instead of betrayal.
Go to the capital. We'll go with 2 armies. We'll go with 3 dragons. Anyone touches you, King's Landing burns down to the foundation stone.
Another theory which I think is unlikely to come true is that the Whitewalkers are going to be the last ones standing. Alright, we all know that ever since the Red Wedding episode, it is likely that the good guys will lose. I know the odds are against the humans, but having everyone dying in the last episode is hardly a bittersweet ending, quoted from the man himself.